Hello everyone and welcome back. This is episode number 67 of the Football Manager 2014 Newport County YouTube series brought to you by County Choir. And I thought I'd bring you back to where I left you last time. We're obviously top in the tree at the moment, 2 points clear at top, 3 points clear in the promotion zone. And our next game is away against Millwall, who are actually doing quite well this season. So just a bit of a tough one to start the episode with. So let's go straight into the match preview. Anyway, I'll get you when I pick the team actually, funny enough. See you in a bit. Okay guys, you'll notice I'm sticking with the winning formula. This here is the team that's been starting, this is pretty much the same team that started all the games in the last episode. And we won all the games in the last episode. Perfect episode. You know, and a great time to do it, you know, especially at this point in the season where we want to really put our stamp in on a promotion spot. But, you know, obviously they're scoring goals, they're third and fourth place in the top scorers in the division. They're doing wonders on the wing. That is a dream team in midfield, and that defence is obviously preventing goals from going in. Obviously not. We'll be in keeping loads and loads of clean sheets, but we ain't conceding all that many at the moment. So Ross Turnbull in goal, gotta be done. So let's see how we get on, guys. And we're 1-0 up, guys, and I gotta be fair, you're gonna wet yourselves at this goal, honestly. What brilliant play this was. Bang, 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 and then finally the big one. Boom. There we go, 1-0. Fantastic goal. What a great start to this game. Okay guys, we've gone in at half time. It's 1-0. Having the lead is great. Wouldn't mind getting another goal, put a bit of daylight between us and them. But they haven't really been in the game at all. So, you know, at the moment 1-0, we've had a couple of chances other than the goal. So I can't see it turning round, but you never know in football, and especially Football Manager, so let's wait and see. And there we have it, it's 2-0, and it's Sean Scannell again. So the only person I was considering swapping was Scannell, but it's a good job I didn't. Odubajo doing well, he's been dominating that wing all game. Plays it over, Costrana miscues it, Scannell there to pop it in for 2-0. And it's 2-1, and you'll notice something, and they have been knocking on the door for a goal. Sean Devine from the throw, they've had 3 chances coming from his throws. Oshalaja, a blast from the pass there, getting the head on, and Beaver touching it in. So 4 minutes or so left, we've got to look out for them throw-ins, guys. And happy days, we saw it through, 2-1. That's a good away win against a team that's performing well. We dominate the possession, we dominate the chances, so it was a deserved victory in the end. Without any real problem. Long didn't really have a good game. I had to bring him off. But Sean Scannell, player of the game, 2 goals. Can't fault it one little bit. I'll take it to the league table now. Okay then guys, and obviously the same gaps are there. Obviously with Brighton still 2 points. Third place is still 3 points. But, you know, we are starting to build up ourselves a nice little barrel of points now. I mean, we've won 7 on the bench, which has been absolutely phenomenal. We're still unbeaten. 24 points in 10 is a great return. That's more than 2 points a game. So we can't be any happier with this. And wait till you see what our next fixture is. Who's in second place? Bang on, Brighton. What an opportunity this is to put some real daylight between us and the other teams below us. So without further ado, I'll take us right there. Right then guys, obviously keeping with the same team, we're winning games with them, we may as well keep them in. And obviously we're playing against Brighton, this is going to be a massive game. They've got some great players, Aloha, Watson, Forsakaski. They've got some proper good players there, like, you know. They've even got like Lloyd Isgrove on the bench, like, you know. Just goes to show what kind of team they've got. Kuszczak on the bench. So this isn't going to be easy, guys, but we've got the home advantage and we're on a winning run. They're going to be more scared of us than we are of them. So let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, it's 0-0 at half time. Absolutely nothing has happened. There's been not one single chance on any highlight reel. Although the commentary at the bottom did just say we're looking the more likely team to make something happen. So I'm going to take a bit of confidence in that and start the second half. And yes, we've taken the lead, and it's Lee Evans. I brought him on as a sub, brought him on from Moha, who picked up a knock. And fair play, what an impact he's had. Long managed to get the ball. We hit them on the break, we did, into Evans, and straight across the keeper. Bang, 1-0. And there we have it, guys. It's finished full time, and that's a massive, massive win for us here. Obviously, we had the much better of the game. We absolutely destroyed them. You know, we're first, they're second. We're that much better than them. This title is ours to win, I think, definitely. Especially after this, it's another win. That's 8 in a row. You know, who's going to stop us now? I mean, there's no one, is there? Second place can't stop us. Who is going to stop us? Well, take it to the league table and say things are looking now. Then looking better and better each game, really, in it, guys. I mean, look at that. We are now 5 points clear top, 5 points clear in the top two, still unbeaten, 11 games in. This is looking absolutely phenomenal, ain't it? Absolutely stunning. I'm loving this, loving every second of it. Next game, Huddersfield. We're doing well and they're on a decline and we're at home. So I think we could well be adding to those 8 games very soon, and I will see you there. Again, guys, as you can see, there is a bit of a change in our team. Moha is suspended, and we swapped our wingers. And centre back. Basically, all these games was going to have its, it's going to take its toll on everybody at some point anyway. So obviously we've had to make changes, but there's not exactly shabby changes. Jed Wallace has proven to be a good player, and Torchik and Rowe, you know, our old wingers, top fucking dollar wingers, like, you know, Pulido, we know is a good centre back as well. So you know, we still got a good bench. There's a lot of game changers there, and we still got Ross Turnbull in goal. But we're not going to take this team lightly. I mean, the likes of Vela, we know all about him. He played for us. Whittaker, Smithies, Dwight Gale, they got a cracking team there. So let's not take them lightly. But at the end of the day, we're the ones who've got to go and win this game, because we're the ones who are on the winning run. We're top of the league, and we're running away with it, and they're on the decline. So we won't take them lightly, but we will be looking for a decent win now. Okay, guys, half time is 0-0. There's not an awful lot in this game. We've had a couple of chances. They've had one, and Ben Peterson took a knock in the first half. I might have to take him off. I might just do that now. A goal scoring hero from Brighton, Lee Evans, will come on to play at the second half. Pretty fit one. But then the other thing as well, we have got a big physical advantage over these. So the second half, I can see playing a big, the physicality of the game will play a massive part. So let's see how it goes. And there it is, a deadlock has been broken, and it's Chris Long. As you'll see, from a goal kick, headed on, he managed to win a physical battle with someone, a 50-50. He got straight in there, boom, got himself through, kept his composure, slotted in at the bottom corner, lovely, 1-0. And I thought I'd show you this. Jamal Lascelles, our captain, has got himself injured, which is looking like it's going to be a major blow for us, possibly in this game, but hopefully not. Hopefully it won't be in a long-term injury. So I just thought it might be important for you to see that, guys. Let's see how this game goes. Okay, and guys, and there it is, full time, 1-0. It's another 3 points. That's I'm sure that's 9 wins in a row now. And as you can see, it wasn't a glamorous game, but as you can see, the best team won in the end. But I don't mind having the odd off game and still winning, 1-0 every now and again, because it's all points in the bag. It's all about points in the league, not how many goals you win by, except when it comes to goal difference. But then I think we're building ourselves up with enough of a goal difference with a 1-0 win. Just to add the one goal every now and again isn't going to harm it in any way whatsoever. So happy with that. I'll take the league table and see where we stand now. Okay then, guys, Nottingham Forest I think won their game, which means we are 7 points. Actually, they may not have won their game. What was the score with them? Nottingham Forest drew, Brighton lost, Derby drew, Sunderland, what did they do? Because this is like perfect. I didn't see what Sunderland did. They got a game in hand, actually, funny enough. But we won, and everyone else, the next 3 spaces down, all dropped points. Sheffield Wednesday were the ones who beat Brighton, but then they're absolutely nowhere near us, 11 points away, so I'm not even worrying about them. It's all about the top 4 at the moment. Possibly Sunderland could be jumping into the top 4 with their game in hand. So it's looking like it's probably either against Blackpool, West Ham, or Blackburn. But it's looking sweet at the moment. 7 points clear, and we've still got another game to play in this episode. And who will that be against? We'll see now. Sunderland will be playing Blackburn at home. I'd imagine they'll win that. Our next game is away to Derby. That's a massive one. That's big. That's going to be really big for us, because Derby are a top 4 team. If we manage to get something away to them, keep our winning run going, because that could be 10 in a row. Wow. Well then, guys, let's not waste any time. Let's get there and see if we can do it. Okay, this is it. This is it. A big game against Derby now. And as you can see from the team, it's a lot like the winning team that we've been having, except Odegaard, who's on the bench, only on 91%, Rose 97. Though we all know what he can do in that right wing. Mohamed Pearson, Lascelles' injury wasn't a long-term one, not even close to it. He's back in, fully fit, ready to go. The skipper, and that's how it all falls into place here then, guys. Obviously, Cowan's out injured at the moment. Well, he's not injured, he's only on 75% fitness, so he's just come back from a minor injury. And this is our bench. So let's see how we do in this massive game. Okay, guys, we've gotten all the way through to half time 0-0. We've had a couple of chances, funny enough, and we have actually had a disallowed goal from Torres. But other than that, there's not a lot going on in this game. But like I said, with the Huddersfield game, the Brighton game, sorry, where not a lot happened. Second half could prove a factor. Things could change, especially with this game. I mean, at the moment it's being kind to us. We don't know whether it's going to start being horrible to us. We haven't had a good shafting for a while, but hopefully we won't have to worry about that. This is the kind of game that if we win, we're pretty much rubber stamping ourselves as the runaway champions, more or less. I mean, there's always dips in form and things like that can happen, but at the moment we're doing that well. I can't see where anyone's going to stop us. And Derby today, they're taking this 0-0 to half time, but like I say, 45 minutes is a long time in football. So much can happen. So let's see what does happen. How shit and gutting is that, guys? How absolutely soul destroying is this? I said that we haven't had a good shafting for a while, and this was it. I spoke too bloody soon, didn't I? Shafting. Good old fashioned Sports Interactive shafting. And now it'll blow up and not give us a chance. No, absolutely nothing. Well, let's just go and see what the stats were in this game, because it was at very end to end. Oh, we had the possession, we had chances, they had chances, they're the one who took theirs. Guess we can't really say fairer than that. Anyway, we're going to be wrapping this episode up now, guys. I'll take us to the league table. Alright then, everyone. On the back of that loss against Derby, we've finally been beaten. It took them 13 games to find someone who could actually beat us, but that was one of the closest games you will ever see in football. We just had 0-0, no one's going to step up and win this, written all over it, and then Derby, in the last seconds of the game, found themselves a winner. It was a cruel way to do it, but it had to happen. We had to lose at some point, didn't we? But 30 points out of 13 is phenomenal as far as I'm concerned. You just can't knock that at all. I mean, we're still 5 points clear of Derby in the promotion spots, and we're still 4 points clear at the top. So it's not something that we should really worry about. I mean, what game have we got next now? Our schedule. Fixtures and results, sorry. Right, we're away to Brentford, who ain't doing all that well. So it's an away game, but a winnable away game. So let's go back to the overview. Our goal scoring form has dipped, so there could be a change up front because Torres hasn't been having good games. Long has been having on and off games. So I think maybe Jay Rodriguez is due to start up front in the next game, if I remember that by the time we come out doing another episode of this. So, well, cheers for watching anyway, guys. I hope you're enjoying this. Stick with it because we could well be a Premier League team within 5 or 6 episodes. Well, not 5 or 6, maybe about 8 episodes until the season's over. 8, 9, maybe 10. It doesn't matter. And within a few weeks, we could be a Premier League team. So stick with it. And again, thanks for watching. And until the next time, it's cheerio for now.